to kick off for Philadelphia.
4 quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. He's brought down just inside the 25. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Reeled in by George Kittle. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18!
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 48. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Flushed out of the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage is really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. He brings it in. And this one doesn't go far.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Get set, get set. 18!
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down to the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
They have it first and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
Outside. Buddy, watch out. Up.
McCaffrey gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Mooney knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made it the 15-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They on it with Saquon Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. They beat him on his first throw in this conference championship. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. He got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Outside. 53. 18.
Play action now. Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the Bucs come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space, nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Get set, get set. 18!
First carry here for Jordan James. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 41. This will be caught by Kelly. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Get set, get set. Right around set.
Try it right with McCaffrey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Outside. 18! Watch out! Up.
From the 16. Right side, that's secured by Kittle. And that's not what the offense talking about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up.
Get set, get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Moody knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Hardman with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Throwing here hurts. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took...
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
63, 60.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That ball's out. Smith lost it. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger.